Alright, morning YouTube. Coming at you guys with another video. Got several requests asking for a tour of the new truck. Posted on my Facebook and Instagram. Not a tour, but you know, just that I got it. And on the Facebook page, several people commented saying they wanted a tour. Also, a few family members and friends back home said they wanted a tour as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you that real quick. Just got the truck yesterday, actually today. My 10-hour break is over, and it's still technically the same day. So obviously I'm still learning it. There's going to be some features that I don't know just yet. It's going to take some time for me to thoroughly learn the truck. But so far, I mean, I do like it. I do miss my automatic, my manual. But it's gonna take a second to get used to it. But I mean, so far I do like it though. It's very nice. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give it a start up. So that's the startup screen right there. All right, that's what it looks like when you're about to turn the truck on. All right, put the AC on. Turn that down real quick. So, basically everything is, you can control everything from, the steering wheel. Also, that's a nice, pretty neat feature right there. The lights, like, you don't really have to, there's not really much clicking to it. You just kind of just basically rub your finger over it and push it a little bit. And, you just tap the back left corner and it'll turn it off and on like that. But yeah, I'll get to that in a second. So basically, here you have the display, the heads-up display for the truck. So yeah, it has the needle gauge and also the digital gauge to let you know your miles per hour, your speed. You control everything from the steering wheel. So yeah, there's your trip. Let you know your MPG at the second. You can scroll through that. It lets you know the leg of the trip and the total distance that the truck is driven in general. Considering this truck is brand new, yeah, this truck is like brand new, so those two aren't going to be different. And I'm not going to mess with that anyway, so yeah, it's going to stay the same. Alright, here over here to let you know your speed, driving assistance. I don't know what that is yet. I believe it's to let you know if you depart your lane or whatnot. I will say that Barry had the driver tech system, or smart tech, whatever it's called, that lets you know how fast the person in front of you is going and also the distance between them. That's not on this dash of this new truck. As you can see behind my computer, it's not there anymore. It's actually built in down here in the corner, so it'll let you know how fast the vehicle in front of you is going, and also it'll let you know the distance. So it's all built in up there. Alright, you have your optimized idle and the idle adjust. So yeah. Alright, that looks like that is your what is that? Looks like it's the temperature for the oil. Alright, yeah, that's what it looks like. Alright, then you also have for whenever you need to regen the truck. There's no regen button on here. It's actually here. So what you'd have to do is, once that soot level gets to a certain point, which it shouldn't, being an OTR driver really shouldn't do that, because your truck is moving so much that it gets hot enough to where it keeps it down. Your differential locks let you know if it's engaged or not. You have your idle adjust and the optimized idle. That's for basically what will turn the truck on before the battery dies or gets to a certain point. And also for when it's too hot or too cold outside. I guess that's to let you know if there's something wrong with the truck. No alerts. Okay, I'm assuming. Okay. Alright, cool. I guess that's for the radio and stuff like that. And my phone isn't connected. I don't need to connect it because I have my Blue Parrot. So I don't want to, from my experience from different vehicles in the past, I have Bluetooth that connected to the actual vehicle. The quality is not usually the best. So I don't know, but anyway, I have the Blue Parrot, so I don't really need to worry about it anyway. And this looks like it just adjusts your settings for your dash. Alright, so you have your dash, brightness, lighting, units, time, blah, 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 blah. Alright. So here you have all the gauges. I'm not wearing my seatbelt, then again, I'm not moving, I'm just sitting, I'm just making this video. So it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so you have your sleeper dome light right here. You can hit the button right here, the ambient light. That controls those lights up there. Alright, your footwell light obviously for your feet go. I don't know, I usually keep that off. Well, the berries didn't work. I'm just starting to realize how much stuff in my old truck didn't work. I mean, I didn't really try to use it in general, but I'm just now realizing a lot of stuff didn't work. Whatever. So yeah, you can control all the different lights from up here in the front of the truck. The dome light, just that one individual light right there. You have the ambient light. Apparently this truck was inspired from the cabin of an aircraft. Basically, if you've ever taken a flight, you ever notice how you have like the overhead lights that dim and get brighter, and the lights that run across the floor that help you see during a night flight? Apparently the lighting in this truck was inspired from that. So yeah, that's the ambient light right there, and that's the sleeper light right there. Alright. You have your HSA, which is your hill start assistance. So basically, let's say you start the truck on a hill, you'll have that on, and what it'll do is when you go to apparently take off and drive, it'll allow the brakes to stay applied a little bit more so you won't roll backwards. I guess it's pretty nice, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't really worry about that too much. I try not to stop and start on the hills, and any hill that I do start or stop on is really not that bad. Utility light, that's for outside the truck whenever you're working at night. Override, engine shutdown, emergency engine shutdown button. ATC spin, that's basically your traction control. Obviously, you know your parking brakes and stuff. This is where I keep my keys, motorcycle keys, knocking futz and whatnot. 0 to 100 real quick. Your interaction differential lock. Whenever it comes wintertime or somewhere where actually I might need to use that, I'll drop a video on that. But basically, it's to help give the truck more traction, a little bit more power, while you're trying to do some kind of maneuver and the ground isn't that supportive and helping you too much. Your kingpin release button. So yeah, you can unlock the kingpin from inside the truck. I personally don't use it. I just like to get out and manually do it myself. Alright. Air control knobs. This knob spins all the way around, so I mean it constantly spins. Everybody has AC in their car, so yeah. I run an auxiliary cord, and my charger's up here. You can Bluetooth your phone to the radio, which is pretty neat, but like I said, I'm not going to do that. Alright. Passenger seat. Everybody knows what the passenger seat is for. I keep my tissues, my back scratcher, my toothbrush, toothpaste, my keys, and a jug of water for me to drink, my weights, and I have a little trash bag right here. Neat, 3 little cup holder right here, which is pretty neat. It also comes with this ashtray for your cigarettes. I don't smoke. I only chew Copenhagen and Skoal. So I have my dip bottles, but those are empty. Those are not dip bottles. I would not put dip bottles on a video because that's just gross. Alright. Also has a cup holder right here on the side. Those are my bills and everything for my trip, so I keep all my bills like right next to me. Alright, plenty of overhead space. So yeah, cabinet right here. cabinet right there for a passenger, cabinet right there for a driver. All this right here is just open space that just sits. My map goes right here, and this is your seat. The bottom one is for your CB. This one up here is for your map, whatever. I have my map and extra envelopes for my relays. More cabinet space. I don't even have anything in this cabinet because I mean, there's so much just space. Alright, come back here to my sleeper. Alright, bed is made. Can't get done without making the bed. Microwave, this is a spot for a microwave or a TV. I'm gonna put a microwave here, but my microwave is at home. So I just put these 2 little bags here. Just let them sit here. All this will be cleared out for my trainee. Like I said, I just moved into the truck, so I kind of just moved stuff in real quick and just kept it going. But this right here, another spot for storage. This will be emptied out for my trainee to allow them to have a place to put their stuff. Also, this part right here, my cleaning supplies, I'll also empty this out for my trainee. And I'll move the cleaning supplies and stuff down to this cabinet down here at the bottom. Alright, so ever have any future trainees watching this video, just know I'm going to have 2 cabinets worth of space for you. So yeah, it's a lot more than what I had when I was with my trainer. My second trainer at least, he didn't really care. He was like, whatever space you can have, whatever space you have, that's what you're going to work with. Alright, full size open up closet. Yeah, like I said, I'm still organizing things. I just had to grab stuff and go, so this is, in my mind, it looks a little junky, but I mean, if you see some other people's trucks, their trucks are just absolutely atrocious. So yeah, my truck smells like heaven at the moment. But give it a few days. If I have to clean it out, it's going to start smelling like tequila, tacos, and bad decisions. So yeah, but full-size closet, so you can actually hang up clothes and have it, well, not for me, because I'm huge, apparently. But you can hang up clothes and it'll actually go all the way down where it just will stay, you know, like a regular closet. Here's another cool feature right here. This bed has a built-in ladder, so twist the knob, comes down. It also has an actual mattress for the second person too. So that was nice, because I was actually going to steal the mattress out of my old truck and put it up there for the trainee whenever I get one. So yeah, pretty neat feature right here. You can, the ladder, you hit this switch, it comes down, and it extends to the ground. So now, whenever I'm in bed, the trainee wants to get in and out or something, you know, actually I'll probably just leave this down for him in the middle of the night, because if I put it up in the middle of the night, he's not going to be able to get down. He or she won't be able to get down, so I'll just keep it down for them. But yeah, so like this retractable ladder, according to the video that that Freightliner made and released on YouTube, it's able to support up to 400 pounds to climb it. So I mean, I don't know. I don't have to sleep on it on the top bunk, and I'm not even close to 400 pounds, so I'm not going to have to test that theory. Thanks be to God. But yeah, let me go ahead and close it real quick. There's 2 little red switches right here. You push them in, and it retracts the ladder back up, and then it just folds back in, and it locks into place. Alright, put this bed back up too. I like riding with the bed down if there's no other person in the truck. I mean, I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. I just don't want to do it right now because I don't have anybody else in here with me. Alright. So it has this cool little light here too. Turn the lights off. A little reading light. So basically it hangs over. You can adjust it. It's on like a little bendable stand thing. And you can adjust it, and it leans over you at night. And you can lay in bed and read a book or do whatever it is you want to do. And it'll just be there hanging over your head. And then when you're done with it, there's like a little thing that stores it right there. It just clicks into it, and that's it. And the button for the light is actually on the light. Alright, here's the inverter. It is an 1800 watt inverter. Here's the power button for it, and just let you know if it's working, if it needs maintenance, if it's broken, XYZ. Sleeping mute button. Basically, if somebody's back here sleeping, you want to listen to music, you hit that button, and it will mute the speakers back here. Here's your parking idle mode that gives you air and heat in the middle of the night. If you want to have its best effectiveness, I recommend that you close these curtains during the day when you're about to start driving, and then you have this blowing all day while you're driving. What it will do is these curtains will create a barrier, and it'll actually cool down this entire back area back here, thus allowing your battery to last longer when you're trying to sleep at night. So yeah, that's just my recommendation on that. But yeah, let's see if there's anything else I forgot. Oh yes, 1800 watt inverter. Now people will get this misconception that this is just a golden nugget. All right, here, my refrigerator and my little speaker, Bluetooth speaker for my phone. Little suggestion: just because your inverter is 1800 watts does not mean you can go and plug up a total sum of 1800 watts of different things into it all at once and just keep it running, because you would completely mess up your inverter and mess up your truck and have to get replaced, and Rail's not going to be happy with you, you're not going to be happy with you, and it's just going to be all around bad day. It's suggested that the wattage of whatever you're using is half of the actual wattage of the inverter. So the inverter is 1800 watts, which means you should not be using any more than 900 watts at a time. Yes, you can get away with using 900, 1000, 1100, 1200, but do not max it out. So let's say I'm looking at getting like one of the, like a kind of a little refrigerator that I used to have like when I was in college. I'm thinking about getting one of those, putting it right here because the inverter is meant for that, and also a microwave. Now, you can have them both plugged up at the same time as long as you're not using them. I would recommend that, like, let's say you, it's the end of the day and you're ready to heat up your food. Keep your microwave, like, unplugged at, keep your microwave, here's the plugs down here for the inverter. It's hard to see because the video doesn't, my truck's about to shut off in 12 seconds. It's kind of hard to see down there, but anyway, I want to get a microwave. I have a microwave at home ready to go. It's going to sit up here, and I'm thinking about getting a college-sized cooler or refrigerator like I used to have when I was in college. You can have the refrigerator plugged in all day long and keep it plugged in, and that'll keep it cool. Don't plug in the microwave. But let's say it's the end of the day, you're ready to heat up your food. Go ahead and unplug your refrigerator and give it about 4 or 5 minutes to heat up your food. Then you plug in your microwave. That's a good way to do it. It's okay if you unplug your refrigerator for like 2 or 3, 4 or 5 minutes, because your food is not going to get hot in there that fast. Alright, so it'll be okay. But yeah, do not overload your inverter, because you will damage the truck, and that can actually slow you down on getting points on your My Choice pay plan and actually helping you get raises if you damage your equipment. So yeah, but anyway, that's the tour of the truck. As I learn it more, I'll go ahead and drop more videos on it. But yeah, I'm about to get my day started over here in Schofield, Wisconsin, and I'm about to head over to Camp Hill, Pennsylvania. It's about a good 1,050 mile drive. Like I said, ROEHL will give you miles. Alright guys, have a great day.